Good afternoon, staff and members. This presentation is about FERPA, Family Educational Rights and Privacy. First, we're going to talk about what is FERPA. FERPA is a federal law that protects the confidentiality of students' educational records. Found in Title 20 and 34 of the United States Code and Regulation, FERPA is administered by the Family Policy Compliance Office, FPCO, from the U.S. Department of Education. FERPA applies to all schools that receive federal funding from the U.S. Department of Education. Parents' rights with FERPA. Parents have the right to opt out of sending information for military recruitment. Parents have the right to deny school records to parties outside of the school. Parents have the right to ask school to make school record corrections. Parents have the right to also deny school records to be released to parties outside of school. Parents have the right to ask school to make corrections to students' records. Parents have the right to opt out of giving directory information of students. Their parents also have the right to student record until they turn 18 years old. FERPA and surveillance. Federal law from the Fourth Amendment prohibit governmental entities such as public schools from conducting unreasonable searches. Electronic Communication Privacy Act prohibit recording of oral communication of individual without consent. Images is protected by FERPA if maintained by school record and is used for specific student, such as for a disciplinary action. Surveillance maintained by law enforcement are not considered confidential. Students' activities open to the public, such as sports and sporting events, are not confidential. Who has access to students' information? Parents have the right to access to student information until they turn 18 years old. Once students turn 18 years old, they have access to their own information. School officials, teachers, nurses, administrators, state education agency, such as schools that students are transferring to, colleges, etc. Organization that evaluate tests to improve education. And then also there are some special circumstances such as emergencies, law enforcement, public health official, medical personnel. And then it's also on a case-by-case status to protect the health and safety of individual. They will have access to students' information. Teachers, staff responsibility with FERPA. Teachers and staff must know the difference between directory information, such as students' names, grade level, and educational records such as grades and health records. Teachers and staff must destroy student record properly. Sometimes simply deleting information online is not enough. They have to clear their history and they have to go additional steps. They have to be careful when they use third-party vendors and make sure they are FERPA compliant. Teachers and staff must watch what they post on social media. If you are not unsure, you can ask your administrators. When it comes to immigration and FERPA, an undocumented student who has not been engaged in illegal activity may not have their record be disclosed. Undocumented students' records should only be shared with agency that has a court order or subpoena that is compliant with FERPA and immigration law. North Penn School District and FERPA. North Penn School District, just like any other public school, must follow all federal and state laws of FERPA. Adhere to FPCO, Family Policing and Compliance Offices that endorse FERPA. They must follow North Penn School Internet and Acceptable Use Policy. This is from the North Penn School District Acceptable Use Policy. Users have no reasonable expectation of privacy concerning any material transferred over or stored within the district.